What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, Captain Marvel. Oh, that score just continues to go down. Now, it's at an 83%. I believe last night during the High Council, it was actually at an 84%. So it hasn't dropped a whole lot since that moment, but it is definitely trending in the wrong direction in terms of what the mainstream and the shills and the SJWs definitely predicted. And even me, to be honest with you, I'm actually shocked that this is not at a 97, 98%. And it kind of shows that this movie really does have a lot of problems, because even the shilliest of shills cannot actually justify giving this movie a really great review. Now, the key here is, though, you have a couple of different things here on Rotten Tomatoes. If you go right here and then hit more info, then there's a breakdown, and you can go all critics, and all critics is now below a 7, just a hair below an average rating of a 7, and it's an 83%. But if you go to top critics is now at the 60% mark, 1% above fresh. So this is in danger of falling to a rotten review for top critics, and top critics have it a hair above a 6 out of 10, 18 fresh, 12 rotten. Top critics are a little more, comfortable in their positions. They don't have to sit there like all critics and, give the talking points to keep their credentials or stay in the good graces of the movie studios. So top critics are a little more comfortable in their jobs. So therefore, they're willing to be a little more honest and objective in their reviews. At the end of the day, I don't care what any of these people have to say, but in context to the Rotten Tomatoes score, which is something that we all follow just to kind of get a gauge as to what people are saying. I am blown away that this is not, like I said, in the high 90s, and the fact that it's not, and the fact that more people now are starting to feel a little more comfortable to just go, you know what, I want to be honest about this. I want to be honest about how I feel about this movie, because it's just not a good movie, apparently. Now, again, I haven't seen it. I won't be seeing it in theaters. I will eventually watch it some way, shape, or form, just so I can give some opinions on it, just so I can see how it ties into Endgame, because that's my bigger stake in this, is how does this movie tie into Endgame, and how does it play off of Infinity War? Because truly, I don't care about this movie in isolation. This movie means absolutely nothing to me at all, but I do want to see how it plays into Infinity War and Endgame. So, we're going to continue to monitor this. This is a lot of fun. I love monitoring this story because it's hilarious. It's hilarious to see that this continues to happen. We've seen people that they were all about the Rotten Tomatoes score yesterday when it was at like 90%, and they were tweeting about it, and then it started dropping. And then all of a sudden, they're like, well,
Rotten Tomatoes doesn't even matter.
Well, then why did you retweet it 5 hours ago when the score was where you wanted it to be? These people are hilarious, and I love the mental gymnastics that they do to try to create more and more excuses, built-in excuses. I'm seeing people go, well, Captain Marvel has so much pressure on it. It's the first female-led Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, and it's gotta get us hyped for Endgame and all that. Captain Marvel did nothing to get to this point. Brie Larson did nothing. This character has done nothing to earn the position that this character has found herself in, other than be a whammon and be a politically driven storyline that they are trying to push, a social justice storyline. Yet you're going to sit there and act like it has all this pressure. It has no pressure. It did nothing to get here. It was elevated into a position that it didn't deserve to be. And there's a lot of stories going around right now about some, complications behind the scenes that I'm going to cover here on the channel. So anyway, Rotten Tomatoes score continues to drop. Top critics are now very close to dropping this to a rotten score, which is fantastic. And I can't wait for the user scores to come out. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.